We're back.
All right.
I'm AJ Twist.
I'm T.
And it's July.
Welcome
Something.
back to Unfocused.
Episode 225.
Yeah, this is the
Delibird episode.
Oh, shit.
Delibird, the
What the
delivery Pokemon.
Where's Shady Penguin at? I should have worn my Shady Penguin
Shady
shirt.
Penguin?
Yeah, dude.
He is a shady-ass looking penguin.
No, the one. This is one YouTuber I always watch named Shady Penguin, and his mascot is Delibird. Yeah, I actually have a Shady Penguin shirt. Anyways.
Don't forget we're live on twitch.tv/collision28.
Don't forget, we're also on youtube.com.
/Unfocused Podcast.
Mm-hmm. Check our episodes out afterwards. Also like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, exactly. Do that.
AJ,
What up?
what is up with your Unfocused week?
Chilling. I started reading Avatar, Smoke and Shadow.
Ooh, what do you think?
Fucking crazy right now. It's
Is that the older one or is that the newer one?
It's a slightly older one. It comes after the Promise and the Search and the Rift. Mm-hmm. This one's Smoke and Shadow. Someone's trying to overthrow Zuko within the Fire Nation.
Already?
Yeah.
Can he sit on the throne one time before people start fucking with him?
Nah, not even, dude. Actually, no, they've been dormant for a while. They've been waiting, but someone's come up to them and be like, yo, you gotta do this shit right now, because you guys are fucking up my flow and shit. And Ozai, man, you used to represent Ozai. What the fuck? So
Where Ozai at?
Yeah, so he's in jail with no powers.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You bitch.
But yeah, so the whole first book, because there's 3 books per arc, it's all focused around Zuko and what's going on with him and shit. Like you see fucking Aang and Katara for like 3-4 pages and that's it. And it's fucking a long first book too, but it was fucking interesting. Fucking Kyoshi Warriors are on there too. Fucking Ty Lee and what's her name? May are all in it too, so it's interesting. So good shit. I'm trying to finish that. Went to Wednesday Night Fights last night.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Still tired for that shit. It went alright. Fucking faced Voldo my first round. Got fucking destroyed. Actually, I didn't get completely destroyed, but I totally did not know what the fuck to do. And of course, he knew what to do.
Oh,
and also,
Voldos always know what to do.
on top of that, though, that same dude plays Talum.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, I was definitely at a disadvantage there. And then,
So you knew everything about you and you knew nothing about him.
Exactly, right.
That's all bad.
Yep. And then I got some good rounds in there though. I perfected him once. He perfected me
shit.
He perfected me right in the beginning. I was like, shit.
You had to get that back, huh?
Yeah, and I got all defensive. I tried to read him a little bit, and then the second match, I got 2 rounds. When it was a perfect, I was like, yeah, and I was so close. I wasn't that close, I guess, in that third round. But he ended up destroying me. And afterwards, he's like, you're not used to this matchup, huh? I'm like, not at all. I'm like, I know nothing about Voldo. He's like, yeah, I kind of saw that. I was like, yeah. I was like doing old Voldo tricks on you, and you're falling for them. I was like, wow. But hey, I don't know nothing about Voldo. But then second match was against this one dude named Raul. What's his name again? Sweet Dead Ringer or some shit like that. He's this older dude that hangs out around there. He's pretty cool. He's pretty chill. He plays Yoshi. He beat all of us because me, Chris, and Steven went. Steven won. Steven won a match. He beat our adversary, our rival there. He beat that Aswell. The Aswell started getting cheap on him too. The Aswell started doing...
That motherfucker's always fucking cheap. X Factor?
Yeah. Not completely cheap, but it was first Yoshi and Oswald, and then Steve switched it up because he lost that first match, and he switched it up to Astroth, and dude was completely lost and didn't know what to do, to the point where he started getting overly cheap. He kept doing the same move over and over in a row, and Steve of course fell for it 2-3 times in a row, and then he started trying to mix up this fucking... Yeah, he was being annoying at the end, super annoying. You can tell he was getting kind of frustrated. But yeah, Steve beat him in the end, so that was cool. And then we all 3 of us lost to freaking that one dude. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Nothing special. What else? Oh yeah, this Raspberry Pi, which it's all plugged in right now. But I've been fucking with this shit.
For those that are not into gaming and computers, this is not a real Raspberry Pi.
It's not an actual edible thing. It's a computer. And you can program and do shit. And I got RetroPie on here actually. So this is practically a little arcade machine now. I loaded it up with some ROMs. I got the original Ninja Turtle arcade game on here. I got Turtles in Time on here. I have fucking Bust a Move working on here.
Why the fuck would they call it a Raspberry Pi?
I don't know.
Okay, go on.
And then freaking all types of stuff on here right now. Any emulators that I ever have, I have them all right here. Super Nintendo shit, not NES, but fucking 32X. That one game I have, Chaotix, is on here. I try to get a Dreamcast emulator working on here. It kind of works, but it's kind of laggy, and I don't know why it's laggy. It's possible that this processor on here is not strong enough or as strong as an actual Dreamcast. But the reason I got a Dreamcast working on here is because I took a lot of Chris's ROMs for Dreamcast. One of them being CVS2.
Oh shit!
So I have CVS2 now, emulated.
When we gonna get down on that?
That we can use whenever you're ready, or whenever I get it
right
installed,
now,
and whenever I get it working, really. But yeah, this shit's fucking dope. Kind of excited, and I need to get more ROMs.
All right, so in my Unfocused week,
almost done with this new Avengers book. I still don't love it.
it's okay.
It's I like having the Thing in there, and Spider-Man. There was this one scene where the Thing and Spider-Man are giving Captain Marvel bullshit because she's never seen Ghostbusters. There's like little moments like that are pretty cool, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, the book is kind of
It's all right.
Other than that, I watched this classic movie called Santa Sangre because I had it on Amazon Prime. That shit was fucking crazy. It was a creepy ass, kind of scary drama movie. What else did I do? I finished reading the Immortal Hulk, which is basically their new take on the Hulk they're doing in the Marvel Universe. Kind of like a horror comic more than anything. The Hulk's actually like kind of smart, you know. Like the Hulk comes out at night and he takes control, and then at daytime Banner's in control. So it's pretty crazy shit. Read that, and then I think that's the main things I did. Played a little Soul, not much. I saw Men Who Stare at Goats, that George Clooney movie from years ago. I always wanted to see it. It's a true story about the military working on a psychic department.
Interesting.
Fucking comedy, bro. It's so funny.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Yeah.
I heard it's pretty good. I didn't know what it was about, though. I didn't know it was a comedy, really.
Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it. It's on Netflix, so if you get bored and you want to watch something, there's a lot of talking.
That's cool.
A little bit of action, you know.
Who is it? It's not Quentin Tarantino, is it?
No, I think it's somebody iconic like that. Like their types of movies stand out.
Yeah,
I forget
yeah.
who they are. I'll find out for you. I'll let you know before the episode's over.
Interesting.
Other than that, I've been wanting to play more Smash Brothers, but I haven't gotten around to it. So I want to play some more Smash Brothers. I booked my hotel for Evo. I just gotta buy my plane ticket tonight, probably. I want to have already bought it, but I couldn't find deals I like, so I'm just gonna go for it today.
Cool.
Other than that, I think that's it. Evo prepping as always, you know, looking up little random things for my characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Me
it's
too.
almost that time. I think with that being said, that's everything. Don't forget, we're on Twitter at Unfocused28, Instagram at Unfocused Podcast, and subscribe with Apple Podcasts too. You can like, comment, subscribe there, or email us at unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com if you have any questions or things you want to talk about or have us talk about.
That's right. All right, should we go into this shit now?
Let's do it.
Okay.
This is the dude.
Let's do it.
The dude.
What?
All right, this is gonna be somewhat of a shorter episode. We started a little late today.
Oh, shit.
Shall I kick us off?
Actually, I want to talk about something real quick while I'm trying to look for something else at the same time. But last week we were talking about Evo, right? And like how like what's the most like what do you call it? Most entries and went into the games, right? Because since we're talking about Evo right here, and we have a list for that. But also last week, sometime they asked on Twitter like what game would you want to see as the main event at Evo, and as far as I can see here in the post and that voting poll there, the top 4 games that are going to be at the finals on Sunday are BlazBlue, Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, and Smash Ultimate.
Okay.
And then guess what won the vote for final game?
Wait, so it's BlazBlue, Street Fighter 4,
Street Fighter 5, Tekken
Smash
7.
Brothers, and Tekken 7.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah, Smash won the vote.
I kind of thought it would.
58%.
God damn, that's a big margin.
Yeah, 26% was Tekken 7, 12% was Street Fighter 5, which is crazy because
Tekken only made 26%.
Well, it's the second rated voted one. which is pretty cool.
Fuck, bro. I feel like they would have done... Like, Tekken's so big this year. I thought that like that would have been dominantly the main one everyone wanted.
Well, the main reason might be because the numbers had came in too, because registration closed, by the way, guys. Last week I made a mistake. I said next Thursday registration will be closed. It was actually on Sunday that registration closed. My dates were off. Anyways, the numbers came in for the number of entries for each game. Smash Ultimate, number one game, right? Had over 3,000 entries.
To be exact, 3,492?
Yeah.
God damn, I'm glad I'm not fighting in that tournament.
Street Fighter V had 1,929.
Dude, can you imagine how long it's going to take for your name to get called, dude?
And Ultimate? Shit.
It's going to take forever.
Tekken 7 had a 1,885. So Tekken and Street Fighter, very close margin, you know? But Smash Ultimate, fucking way up there, man. So many entries for that shit. And then Samurai Shodown, actually, surprisingly, too, also has 1,700. Mortal Kombat has 1,500. Eunice, 1,100. Dragon Ball Fighters, 1,100. Soul Calibur, 742. BlazBlue, 640 entries.
Damn.
So at least everything's up in the hundreds at least. But yeah, the top, I can't count, 7 have over 1,000 entries, which is crazy. But Smash fucking over 3,000. That's crazy. Anyways, but that's what's going on with that. And I wonder if they'll actually put Smash as the final game of the night for Sunday to close out EVO.
I feel like if that many people want it, then yeah, probably.
Yeah, like over half. I mean, I think the people that, you know, were in the Smash finals probably voted here, which makes sense why it's 58% votes. Because, I mean, 3,000 versus, you know, almost not even 2,000, you know, entries for each game, you know. So, I don't know. Anyways. That's what I wanted to update with
All right.
EVO news there.
In other news, I mentioned a couple weeks ago that the Game of Thrones showrunners were going to be showing up at San Diego Comicon. In a surprise move earlier today.
A group of people got there and was like saying, shame.
That would have been the best, but no, they backed out.
Oh, they heard our podcast.
I mean, they must have been listening to Unfocused, or anybody, because everyone was fucking pissed at them. It goes back to what I was saying the first time when they first said this was happening. I was like, that's a really bad move. I think you remember me saying, like, I was like, I don't know if I would do that if I were them.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, yep, they didn't do it. They're too smart for that.
Punk ass bitches.
I know. Dude, I'm like, I can't even imagine.
They
just
scared, man. They scared. They know they fucked up.
Yeah, people were not going to be happy. But yeah, so there will be a Game of Thrones panel. The actors and you know, producers will be there. But the writers will noticeably be missing as they're the ones that everyone's mad at.
Yeah.
Interesting shit.
That's all right. We don't need them. You don't need that bitch.
You don't need that bitch.
But so everyone else is gonna be there though, right?
Yeah, everyone else that
Like
said
the
they'll be there.
actors or whatever, right?
Yeah, everyone
Okay,
else that
just the
said they'll be
writers.
there, they'll be there.
Okay. All right, I guess.
What I was gonna say. Okay, and other pieces of news. This one I got a picture for. There's for Marvel, the new Ultimate Alliance game. There's been a couple of new characters added. The game has been out for what, a good month now, I think. Right?
No, it just came out. I think
2 weeks.
it just came out like this week, I believe.
Was it this week?
Yeah.
Oh damn! I feel like there's been so much hype. Maybe there's just been talking about it that much.
Why is everything not working today? Shit.
But you know, I've heard it's a nice little tour of the Marvel universe. It's a fun game. But on August 30th, there will be a free update patching you to some brand new XMen characters that will be joining the roster. Those characters will be both Cyclops and Colossus. I believe there will be
Sitting in a tree.
right. Gene's not gonna be happy about that. But yeah, Cyclops and Colossus will be joining the roster. We have a feeling that more of them will join the roster before the next announcement, so we'll just have to see. But I really like the idea that the X-Men are starting to make more of a presence in Marvel right now. Obviously, we know that what's about to happen. But, you know, like, besides this, they've also entered into the comic book universe again. Remember how they kept them separate for so long?
Yeah.
Yeah, they came back in. Like,
They come out of space. I want to read what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
I don't want. I actually want to read it, but I want to know what happens.
yeah, but, you know, they've recently re-entered the Marvel universe. They're part of everyone else now again. So, you know, the future's coming, you guys. The children of the atom are coming. That's the nickname
Yeah,
of the
that's
X-Men.
true. Yeah, we haven't really seen any X-Men things. Like, even in the games, like, dude, like, fucking Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite,
Yeah.
there were no X-Men, right?
Yeah, they went out of their way to take them out.
Yeah,
remember?
that's right. You heard it here first. Mm-hmm. August 30th, though, so at the end of the... So, the game's only been out a couple weeks. I've been seeing a lot of reviews. Like, all the news I was seeing, it was like, oh, review of Ultimate Alliance 3, review of this, from all these different websites.
Yeah.
So, like, this game just dropped in. So I'm pretty sure it just came out like yeah. Actually, I remember hearing like that's right. Yeah, this came out this week, just the other day. Anyways, cool. So free characters, right?
Yeah, two new downloadable free characters will come out next month.
That's cool. You think this will be a hint?
That's what I'm saying. Did you listen to me?
Yeah, I know, but like, do you actually think it's gonna be an actual hint that they're gonna announce?
Yeah,
like MCU.
I think they're getting our minds ready for the X-Men appearance. I don't think we're gonna hear it at Comicon this week, but I do think that they're kind of slowly conditioning us to be ready for X-Men to be one with Marvel people, because the average watcher doesn't know that the X-Men and Marvel are one thing. You know what I mean? Like, to the average watcher, they're separate.
That's sad.
It is really sad. But like that's why I feel like Marvel's kind of taking the right steps to let the world know that doesn't know, like, hey, by the way, these are Marvel characters,
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think it's a step in the right the right direction. So.
All right. Colossal's already with Deadpool though. So, anyways, cool. Anything else? Or do you want me? I only got like 3 more things.
Okay, I'll do another one. So, Tom King, the writer who's been writing the newest Batman arc, he's been writing a lot of DC shit lately. He's the guy who was a CIA agent first, a CIA agent, and I don't know how, but in a twist of fate, he decided he was going to start writing comic books, right?
Okay.
And so he came to work for DC. No, he started out by writing that Vision comic, and he fucking hit it out the park. Everyone loves that fucking Vision comic, right?
Right.
And then DC hired him to basically run their universe, and he's been doing that. And now, guess what? He's fucking writing their New Gods movie.
What the fuck is New Gods?
Those motherfuckers. New Gods are basically like the Eternals of DC. They're like an advanced race from another planet.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're they try to help out Earth when they can, but they don't want to interfere too much. And yeah, so that's the story they're working on right now. Tom King also wrote Miracle Man, who is a new god. So it's kind of perfect that he's gonna be helping with the movie, because he won a lot of awards for that Miracle Man comic.
Okay. Nice.
He won an Eisner Award for it. But yeah. So he's kind of, he's fleshing it out. He says it's gonna happen. He said they're working on it now. It's just funny to me that an ex-CIA agent who just became a writer, not even like 3 years ago or 4 years ago, like all of a sudden he's fucking writing the DC movie. Like a big one too. It's like, the fuck? That's how close the comic industry and the movies are tied right now. Like, if you get big enough, you can do whatever you want.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
DC, huh? Though it's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, well, he worked for Marvel first, but like he's been writing Batman and shit. People love his Batman shit. Yeah, see, he's an established writer. He writes a lot of good shit.
That's good. All right. He's CIA agent, though. That's crazy.
I know, right? What a career change. All right, so Lego at San Diego Comicon, they'll be bringing a life-sized Iron Man with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh shit! Spoilers.
Boom! Look at that motherfucker.
Oh, he don't even fit on the screen here. Wait, I think I can do this.
It's almost like he's about to tell you that he's Iron Man. I believe that shit. But yeah, I thought it's pretty cool. Lego kind of contributed, got their spot in Comic-Con.
Legoland ain't too far away from San Diego, so that makes sense.
Probably how they're trying to rope people. Like, hey, look, might have other shit at Legoland.
By the way, down the street, Legoland.
Yeah, it's not a thing to us.
I've never been to Legoland. You ever been?
No, I kind of want to go once, but I've never been.
Yeah, same here.
Shit. Did we do an episode of Legoland? I heard it's fun, but yeah, I just never found an interest.
Yeah, me neither. But that looks pretty dope, though.
All right. One last piece of news, and then I want to do I'll toss it back to you.
I have something.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, speaking of like comics and shit like that, IDW announced some shit with Boom Comics. What do those two things have in common?
Ninja Turtles?
And Power Rangers.
Oh, shit.
Crossover.
What?
So the Power Rangers and the Turtles once again are going to be meeting up. They've done this before on TV, on Fox, when they had, what are they called? The Next Mutation.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I think was it Power Rangers in Space, I think?
Yeah, Power Rangers in Space,
Yeah.
the Ninja Turtles and Venus.
Yeah. So they crossed over once before. This one, I'm not sure which version of the Turtles this is exactly. It could be something just original just for this crossover, because this art style, I don't recognize it so much.
It's definitely not the current Turtles, the Mystic ones.
Yeah, it's not the current the Nickelodeon ones. But I know the comic series has a certain style right now too, for IDW. But they're gonna cross over in a 5-part issue series starting December.
Okay.
So look out for that. Looks pretty cool. I'm down, and I'm reading Power Rangers, so this is kind of perfect. Actually, what are they crossing over with?
Oh yeah, they're crossing with any active story, or they just this is a standalone?
It says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Doesn't say Go Go Power Rangers. So that means this is a crossover, in the future in a way. Because remember, Go Go Power Rangers and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are two series that are running parallel,
but in different realities.
But one's more in the past, it feels, and the other one's more in the future.
Yeah,
like pretty much you can count like where they meet up with the Green Ranger. Go Go Power Rangers doesn't have Tommy yet, but Mighty Morphin does have Tommy.
Huh, okay, so they split at some point. Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like they meet up in the middle somewhere. But there's also that crossover series too, where the Go Go Power Rangers and Mighty Morphin crossover. So I haven't gotten there yet.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I'm very fucking confused now.
So
What?
am I.
Huh.
So that's why That's why I'm trying to read it and shit.
So where does the Pink Ranger and Red Ranger series fall into place?
I think the Pink Ranger series, because reading through it, Pink Ranger, she's like brand new to town, and
So it's before either of them?
So I'm guessing the Pink Ranger series is her just kind of or her backstory of like where she used to live before she came to Angel Grove and before she became a Power Ranger, or maybe while she was becoming a Power Ranger, and how she's trying to fit in with the other group and shit like that.
Okay.
Because kind of what they deal with in Go Go Power Rangers is them trying to be friends, trying to figure out each other, stuff like that. And just trying to figure out being a Power Ranger. Kind of like what the movie was based on, the recent movie.
I'm so sad they're rebooting that.
Yeah, but really it kind of has that same narrative in a way where they're all just trying to figure each other out.
That's cool.
But anyways, yeah, TMNT Power Ranger crossover coming soon.
All right,
For Christmas.
For Christmas, damn. Other cool comic book news. As Comicon has started to announce, a lot of comic book shit is starting to leak before they get to the movie shit. And apparently DC made an announcement. John Carpenter, the horror writer that's famous for Halloween, The Thing, They Live, a lot of famous classic horror movies. He's going to be writing a new comic for DC. And it's one that's very aptly timed, good timing for DC.
The DC Zombies.
It's called The Joker, Year of the Villain.
Year of the Villain.
Number one. And not only is he a great writer for horror, that Joker movie's about to come out. The popularity of Joker is at a pretty good height right now. It's a good time to do something like that and kind of give us a new feel for Joker to set up any future versions they might want to use for movies.
Joker's popularity is always at a height, I feel, though.
No, but it's always
not.
It's at a bigger height when a movie's about to drop, And then I feel like this will.
Are people actually hyped for that movie, though?
I don't know if they're hugely hyped, but people are definitely. No one's talking shit about it. Like no one's saying like it looks whack.
Okay,
I think that's a good sign.
Yeah.
No negativity is a good, or a little minor negativity is a good sign,
True.
When you start hearing a bunch of people bitching, that's not good. Like, people can shut your shit down before your movie comes out these days.
Like Sonic.
Oh my god. So anyway, yeah, John Carpenter will be writing a Joker comic. It's called Year of the Villain, #1. It's gonna, it's gonna come out. I'm gonna see if I can give you a date right now.
It's a new comic book series, DC.
Nope, we don't have an exact date
No
yet,
date.
but it is coming.
No quarter, no season, no year. Nothing like that.
I lied. October 2nd.
October 2nd.
Wednesday, October 7th. I lied. There's an actual day.
Okay,
October
cool.
2nd.
Couple months away.
So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'll say one more thing and then we'll go into music. Actually, no, let's just go into Music of the Week right now. Let's do it.
Want to do it right now
Let's
already?
do it right now. Let's do it.
Okay. I wasn't even ready for that. All right, hold on. Bam.
Music power.
All right, guys. Music of the Week.
Part of the show where we share some music with you. It's what we've been listening to and what we think you should be listening to.
Yep. AJ, what you got for us today, man?
So, new track that I've been hearing on the radio, comes up once in a while. It's also, I think it's a new artist too, a new EDM artist, Dom Dalla. And this track is called Take It, which reminds me of Dexter.
Oh, yeah. Dude, a lot of people talk shit about the Barrel Girl season. I actually like that season.
Yeah, because take it, man.
Take it, bro. It was like self-help, man. You do your thing. Lumen was a little weird. Anyway,
kind of.
Mine is by Schoolboy Q from his new album Crash Talk, came out this year.
Cool.
The song is called Floating, featuring that one nigga I don't like, 21 Savage.
Oh, okay. Cool. Also, Cuckoo's in chat says that John Carpenter, he wrote the sequel to Big Trouble and in Little China.
There's a sequel to Big Trouble in Little China?
Oh, Big Trouble. Oh, that's one title. My bad.
Wow. Oh, for IDW. So it's a comic. What? Oh, thank you, Cuckoo. I'm going to look that up. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Anyways, enjoy this
Musical break?
Yeah, musical break, sure. All right, we back, and I don't know why T just walked out the room at the end of this track, as if there was more time. I don't think he thought that out. All right, but we're back. Where's my...
Yeah.
There it is. Cool. Wow. Right when I get the camera on, it freezes.
Oh, really?
Oh man, that's hilarious. Anyways, my track again was Dom Dalla with Take It.
And mine was Floating as a little It reference, by Schoolboy Q. His a Dexter reference, mine was an It reference, Motherfuckers getting killed in this bitch. Well, speaking of which, before we go back in the news, did you see the It trailer?
No, I don't watch it. I don't care about
What? You
it.
didn't see the first It movie?
I've never seen it, dude.
No. The new one that came out
I
last
haven't
year.
seen any It's.
You're fucking slipping. You could have got into it from that last movie, bro. It's
Think
so good.
And that is a sequel?
No.
Man.
The first one's not. No.
What?
Okay, it's not a sequel. It is one story. Even the old one.
So it was like part 2?
Yeah, even the old one was part 1, part 2. And it was the first part is when they're kids being terrorized by the fucking clown, right?
Spoilers.
And then spoiler alert for any people that have not seen any It
I have not seen it.
So spoiler alert. Not
Get
even.
older. Spoiler.
Yeah, right.
Time skip.
Yeah, so it's the originator of the time skip, AJ. Fuck Naruto,
Damn.
it smoked Naruto on the time skip.
Shit.
So basically, the first half is them as children, being terrorized by this killer clown, and they defeat it, and they're like, shit, that was weird. I guess we'll go back to regular life, and they have a regular life and shit.
Yeah, I know how that is.
You kill a killer clown, go have a regular life, right? And then so, they go back to their hometown for a reunion, and all of them except for the nigga who lives there still kind of forgot about that shit. And it was a big traumatic event, the fucking killer clown, and they fucking killed him together.
Yeah.
And all of them forgot about it, except for the one nigga who stays there and lives there his whole life,
Damn.
And then, he reminds them, and they're like, start having fucking flashbacks and trauma and shit, and they're like, oh, fuck,
You
that shit
block
did happen.
out,
Yeah.
That happened. That makes sense.
So that's what it is about, even the old one. The first half is them being terrorized as children, and the second half is about them being terrorized as adults. And the first one's more like fantastical and crazy and fucked up, because he's coming out like a monster and like an alien and weird shit, right?
They should have actually literally had a time skip. They should have waited 10 years so those actors grown up and then shot the movie again.
No, I don't remembered. No, they got some cool actors to take their place, but
That's good.
But yeah, no, and then the new one, bam, they're adults now and they're dealing with it, and he's fucking with them more psychologically. Instead of trying to scare them and trying to eat them before when he was when they were kids, now that they're adults, he's trying to drive them crazy.
Yeah, because when you're older, you get smarter.
And less delicious.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and less delicious.
That's interesting.
I just made that up. I don't. That's not in the movie. Anyway.
Speaking of shit, too, that we're talking about, you're telling me during the break that you're watching Stranger Things. You're finally catching up.
Yeah.
So Scoops Ahoy. There's pop-ups in Burbank. They turned a Baskin Robbins into Scoops Ahoy.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
I was driving by on my way to go pick up Carla, and then I was like, why is this crowd of people out here? I was like, wait, this is where that Baskin Robbins is. And I get closer and I see the Scoops of Hose on the whole tire. I was like, oh shit, this is a Stranger Things promotion. That's cool.
They're getting shameless with those promotions. Did you hear about the Burger King Upside Down Burger?
Yeah, we talked about that actually.
Oh, we did talk about it, yeah.
Yeah, we talked
Some
about that.
bullshit, bro. They just put the bottom bun on top. But fuck you guys.
At Baskin Robbins though, they do have specialized items and shit on their menu for Stranger Things, so they still have it right now too. So if anyone goes to any Baskin Robbins, I think you can get a Demogorgon fucking I don't know,
Ice
Sunday.
cream sundae or something.
They have an 11 special, 11 heaven, or I don't know what it's called, but it's a waffle cone, like Eggos,
I see.
some shit like that. Yeah. So yeah, anyone's into that shit and wants some ice cream because it's summer, go check out a Baskin Robbins near you. And then actually, I do have another piece of news connecting to whatchamacallit.
Wait, before you do that, let's hit our music.
That's what I was about to do right now.
My bad.
This
is the news. The news.
I guess thinking about it, I think this was news from like last week that I just like didn't see until like the end of the show. I was like,
Doesn't
oh my
matter.
god! But what it is about Fortnite. Apparently, Fortnite to promote Stranger Things as well. I guess this might have been happening for a couple of weeks and I just barely found out. But you can get some skins. You can be a Chief Hopper or a Demogorgon in Fortnite right now. And then of course you gotta buy those outfits with some V-Bucks and shit like that. Also, there's a weapon too. The vines. It's a weapon wrap, so you can wrap your weapon in vines, which I guess is supposed to be the Demogorgon vines. I don't know what fucking the vines is. That doesn't make any sense. But you'd be a Demogorgon, that would look fucking crazy. But yeah, that's some promotion. Fucking Fortnite keeps doing its promotional shits, dude. That's how they're making their money, man.
Dude, that's how they're surviving. Because, well, you know what? You know why that's working? Is because they are a video game based off of taking advantage of popular culture.
In a way, yeah.
They kind of have
True.
to do that just to keep floating.
But on top of that, though, that's how they keep their shit fresh and people keep wanting to stay with the game. Is like they always change up something and then they always do the big promotion. John Wick, you have the freaking Marvel, Thanos shit. This going on. They had that fucking it wasn't Deadmau5, Marshmallow concert a couple months ago as well. So that's an interesting way. Like no other video game that has really done that, really, aside from Tekken Tag and Snoop Dogg,
True. You make a good point, man.
Anyways, what you got?
All right. And one real quick piece of news I want to mention. Neil Gaiman, I guess there's been a lot of news, a lot of fake news been going around lately that Coraline is going to be remade into a live action movie.
Interesting.
If anyone doesn't know anything about Coraline, it's a claymation, 3D kind of movie made by, was it Disney? I think it was Disney, right?
No, I don't think it was Disney at all.
Or was it Pixar?
I don't know. Let me go see. I think I had the movie over here.
Yeah, well, that's what Coraline...
DreamWorks, it might have been even.
I think it's DreamWorks. That sounds right. But yeah, so anyway, that is something that happened, and the writer of that story was Neil Gaiman, and he's somebody who takes a lot of pride in his work. He don't like adaptations to be made very frivolously, which is why we're not getting a Sandman adaptation until next year for the first time. He didn't let it happen. Who is it that made it?
From the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Go on, but who?
Coraline.
What company?
So that means
Disney?
No, not Disney. Focus Feature.
And
Trioscope. Nothing big. Universal.
There you go, Universal. Okay, so Universal made
It was
Coraline.
just published by Universal. I don't know.
Yeah, so Universal made Coraline, and
so, yeah.
Neil Gaiman even he went out to shut down these rumors himself. Coraline will not be made into anything other than its original. As far as he knows, he's not going to let it happen. He likes it how it is.
And it's based on a book off Neil Gaiman. So Neil Gaiman.
Oh, he wrote the original book too?
He wrote the book.
You know what's funny?
And this is just based off of that.
You know what's funny, AJ? He always handles his own adaptations.
This is a Focus Feature. So this is a Focus.
You heard it here first, guys.
On Unfocus.
Yeah, AJ, it's funny that he always handles his own adaptations if he can. Like, he wrote a really good book called Good Omens, and it's about, like, God and the devil and shit, right? That's one of their biggest shows on Amazon Prime right now, and he made sure he adapted it himself. So it's good to know that he's doing that again himself.
That's cool, yeah.
And I'll tell you exactly what he said. If anyone has any idea where this live-action Coraline nonsense started, you can send me a link. All I can see is thousands of upset people who have apparently all heard it from each other, because it's not happening. So there you go. Neil Gaiman confirms it himself. No Coraline live action.
I forgot this shit came with 3D glasses. The old school kind, the blue and red shit.
I remember doing that for Yogi Bear back in the day.
I remember watching this, and the toward the end, the blue and red start to like. It was cool in the beginning, but it slowly starts to desync. And I was like disappointed in this shit. I'm like, man, I paid money for this shit and everything. I bought it off someone like in the mall. Anyways.
I sent you a new email. Can you click it?
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so I have another piece of news. Actually, I think this might interest you a little bit, AJ, if you'll check that new one and put the picture up. So, the largest figure...
I love large figures.
No question. The largest figure ever made by Hasbro for Transformers is complete.
It's not this, right?
No, it's not. It's not that one. It's the other one. The newest one, I think. Okay. So, they made a fucking Unicron figure.
Oh
It's
shit!
the biggest one, the biggest Transformer figure ever created.
You gotta tell Will about that. Will collects that shit.
If he's watching the show, he should be fine. Now, this Unicron stands 27 inches tall
Oh shit! That's over 2 feet.
with 50 points of articulation.
Dude, 50 for that something that big. I guess that's okay.
I mean, like, just
No,
I
actually,
think, I
that's
think
pretty good. Actually, thinking about it.
Is
now.
it?
Yeah, thinking
don't really
about
know.
it. Because how many points of articulation does a person have? You know.
Fuck, I only got like 10. It has movable eyes, fingers,
Movable eyes.
finger, mouth, and teeth. When transformed
What?
into planet mode, he measures 30 inches in diameter
That's what she said.
in planet mode. The planet mode also features Unicron's planet-eating jaws, capable of opening wide enough to consume another planet. The planet mode also includes
Did they give us other planets so that he can consume?
posable planetary rings. The figure comes with a stand for posing in both planet mode and robot mode. The Hasbro campaign is seeking 8,000 backers before the end of August.
Oh, they
to
need
make
backers for this shit?
Yeah, I guess it's the design is out, and they're gonna charge $575 for this fucker,
Shit.
and it'll be available early 2021.
Damn. Oh, this came out of Comicon.
Yeah, this is the
Oh,
Comicon
yeah.
information. Yeah. That fucker looks mean. I sent you a far picture. If you could see the zoom in pictures, he looks mean as shit, bro.
Actually, this looks pretty
That's a
sick.
mean ass looking Unicron. I'm like, oh, okay, I like that. So anyone who's a figure fan, especially of Transformers, you might want to kind of look into this.
Look
Maybe
at it. Look at that face. Look at them
that
details.
face is so angry, bro. Why he's always mad at every shit? That's what I'm always asking, you know?
There's all these things poking at and shit, and then you got all these zigzaggy lines like he's a robot.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty. Oh shit, that looks dope.
I know, he just looks... Yeah, that's planet mode, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. All right, so other
Planet
news.
mode or a Death Star.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's pretty cool though. Will might be like, you know, jizzing all over.
He'll
the place
find a
right
reason
now.
to hate on it.
Well, you know, probably either that or he's like, I'm gonna want this shit, and he's like gonna sell like his dog and or he doesn't have a dog. He's gonna sell his cat for it.
Yeah, I bet he would sell the cat for it. That makes sense. All right, other
I'll
piece.
sell his cat for it.
Oh, that's fucked up. Okay, so other piece of news. Nike and Spongebob apparently are teaming up. That's the other one I sent you. So, everyone knows I'm not quite too happy about the Nike and Adidas shit because they've been, like, storming the market ever since Vans, you know? Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone else started it, but I feel like last year and the year before, Vans was real popular for all these, like, shoe collabos. And now all of a sudden, Nike and Adidas are all over it and shit.
Yeah.
But this one actually
Puma
looks
fell with the Sonic shit.
yeah, you know, all this
saying.
shit. That one was weak.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
chance.
super weak. We were really mad about that.
We were counting on you. We were all counting on you.
We believed in you. But apparently, this one actually looks pretty cool, though. Nike and SpongeBob SquarePants collaboration. The ones that are premiered in this picture right here are the SpongeBob editions. There's going to be 5 different types of shoes. I like how the Nike symbol is blurred, as if it's
That's pretty
underwater.
cool. Yeah, I like that.
That's what made me like it. I wouldn't have liked it if it wasn't for that. I'm like, that's fucking clever. That's unique.
Would have been more dope if the shoe was squared.
Like at the bottoms or something. That would have been fucking cool. You're right.
It would look fucking weird as fuck though.
They
But-
could have made it work. But yes, these are the SpongeBob editions. There's actually going to be 5 different types. I think right now there's only pictures of the SpongeBob and the Patricks, but there's SpongeBob's, there's Patrick's, there's Squidward's,
There's Gary's. Come
there's
on.
Mr. Krabs, and there's Sandy Cheeks. So there's 5 different types of Nikes.
Give me them Gary's, yo.
I don't even, he's like, AJ says we need them Garys.
We need them Gary's.
With a D. We need them Garys. You know? But so yeah, that's just a little heads up of something kind of interesting. There
Do you know what
is-
Gary is?
No, I don't watch SpongeBob. I've never seen it.
The snail. His pet snail.
I've seen him.
That's Gary, dude.
Where his shoes at?
Yeah, where his shoes at, man? or plankton, you know? You know, I don't know so much, but like I just miss it. It's funny. I'm not into SpongeBob at all, but my sister, Renee, she loves SpongeBob and we're like 2 years apart. That's how close we were to like liking SpongeBob or being into SpongeBob.
that's
We're
close.
2 years off.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I've never gotten SpongeBob. That's when I was like, nah, cartoons are dead.
Right.
That's when I went to anime.
On a sad note,
Uh-oh.
in Kyoto today, the place called Kyoto Animation Studios had an arson attack where they were lit on fire, and
Oh,
sadly, 33 people died. It fucking sucks.
Fuck.
Yeah, we don't know why or how this happened yet.
Way to bring this down right now, T.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
The only ones that it's not like they made a lot of anime were famous for it, but they made NHK and Full Metal Panic. Both of those are kind of famous. But yeah, just well, prayers out to those motherfuckers. It sucks. But yeah, it wasn't anything too bad, but as a lot of people did. So that was an interesting piece of news.
That sucks, though.
I know, right?
Get caught dying of fire like that.
Yeah, man, I never want to die in a fire. You don't even know what's happening.
On a boat fire, imagine.
You're not catching me dying on no boat fire. Other quick piece of news. At Comicon, it was announced that there will finally be a full, complete box set of Batman Beyond coming out. And so there'll be a Blu-ray and a DVD version. Finally fucking coming out. People have been really mad that shit hasn't been available until now. So
Wait, what am I doing? What would you say? What was the name of it?
what?
What box set are we getting?
Batman Beyond.
Oh, Batman Beyond. Okay, I don't have a picture for that. That's what I was looking for. But Cuckoo says the arsonist might get the death penalty.
Oh shit! He killed 33 people.
I know that's pretty worthy of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I could see that. Still sad to hear. Fucked up shit.
Batman Beyond.
Yeah, Batman Beyond.
Oh shit.
Well,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
and that's some shit that both of us have been wanting to see. I think we talked about it in the past.
I need to see the original series first, though.
I mean, you don't really have to. As long as you've seen a couple episodes, that's all you need to know to see
I'm
Batman
good
Beyond.
then.
Yeah, exactly. If you've seen 2 or 3 episodes of Batman, all you need to know is he's retired. It's in the future. Somebody else is trying to do it now.
I knew that. I knew that much. Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, I want to tell you guys that apparently this is my last piece of news here. There are.
I got 2 more.
You got 2. Actually, you're all right. You get one first then.
I get one first. So there's a new Netflix animated TV show coming pretty soon. The show is called The Cuphead Show.
Yes, I'm very excited about this.
Currently in development at Netflix. Being handled by the in-house company for animation, the studio MDHR. So yeah, it's going to be some interesting shit with that same animation style that we know and love from Cuphead itself.
1930s style cartoons, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And it's supposed to be good for older kids and adults. Doesn't say anything about kids though.
I have a feeling it's going to be one of those dark, slightly adult comedies. I feel like there's going to be very fun and visual for the kids, but if you're an adult, you'll see some fucking sexy jokes or some dirty or violent jokes and shit that.
Yeah, some visual shit that kids just goes over their heads.
I feel like the game's already kind of like that. I feel like they say things sometimes and I'm like,
Or
wow, that
too,
was kind of fucking advanced. You know what I mean?
Like you died,
Yeah.
Straight up.
That too. But I think the gambling, you know what I mean? Some of that's just whoa, wow. Yeah, anyway.
Oh wait, I got another piece of news.
All right, so let me do one and then.
Okay. I got 2 more actually. That's crazy.
Oh, you got 2 more. You motherfucker.
I forgot I found one other one when I was looking for shit.
All right. Fuck it. Go again. They've been hearing me talk for a long time. Go for
Awesome.
it.
Cool. So Nintendo announced just the other day that they're going to have some new Joycons coming soon. And these are supposed to be better battery life and some shit like that. But the colors, I'm more interested in the colors they got right here too. So we got these kind of remind me of Wario going on right here. This purple and orange. If it was purple and yellow, that make more sense, but and then they're just supposed to be coming out late August. We also got these blue and neon yellow ones, which I think we already had or something similar before, something close to it. But yeah, so new Joy-Cons with better battery life. So if you're Joy-Cons are always dying and shit, go check these out.
All right.
Probably gonna be the same expensive price though. And yeah, or if you just want some new colors, shit.
Okay. Apparently there is a collaboration going on right now between Dragon Ball Super and Cheetos. You can get yourself a bag of Dragon Ball advertised Cheetos. It's just kind of a cool collector's item. I don't think there's too much different about the actual chips themselves.
What are they flavors? Are they carrot cake and
Carrot Kakarot? That's pretty funny. That'd be good. Well, mainly the thing is the actual thing.
Aren't all the characters named after food or some shit like that?
Yeah, they are. They are. Yeah.
So if it's Vegeta and Goku here, what would those foods be?
I don't know. Well, vegetable is Vegeta.
Oh, that's what it means? Okay.
Yeah.
So a vegetable flavor. Anyways.
These are sadly only available in Mexico.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be available more soon, but they are official and they are
Gotta
real.
smuggle them in.
Yeah, you gotta smuggle them in, bro. You gotta go real on this.
Gotta go take a trip down to TJ, man.
And apparently you can color in the bags. You can color in the characters.
Yeah, I see that right there. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's pretty badass creation. Kind of little fun thing that
They
they're
better
doing.
have a couple of like markers inside the bag. Or
It should
some
be in
shit
there,
so you
right?
can color it.
With the right ink too. It can't be
Yeah.
some bullshit.
No, exactly. It got to be the right one for that little, feel. What do you call it? Foily like texture.
You know? Yeah, so this is just like a fun little thing happening. It's only happening in Mexico. I feel like it's going to expand because a lot of people are bitching about not having it here in America.
Yeah, they didn't import it.
Yeah, and I think the reason we didn't hear about this because they didn't want us to get jealous. You know, like, there was no advertisement for this because obviously,
no way we're not gonna hear this shit.
yeah, everyone got pissed. But yeah, that's my last piece of news. Like Dragon Ball Cheetos. Keep your eyes open, AJ.
So what is this again? Oh yeah, so Nintendo announced that they would be releasing a physical copy of Tetris 99 in Japan and Europe. Oh shit, I didn't read
Oh
that
wow,
part.
physical copy?
A physical copy of Tetris 99, which it's already a free game if you have the Nintendo Online service, but there's some new DLC coming out, or I think it already has came out, that you have to buy that gets you new modes. Like I think Marathon mode is part of it. But this is going to be a physical copy that already has that shit on there, which is cool. You get a box and all that. You get the actual physical game. All that good shit. Coming to retail September 9th, 2019 for $30. Which you're not going to be saving any money because also when you buy this game, you get a year of Nintendo Online for free. But the price of that plus the price of the DLC is about $30 anyways, so you're not really saving anything here. But you get a physical copy of the game though, which is cool. So look out for that. Now that I read this, wait, let me read this shit again. What is it? Yeah, we're left out of this shit. What the fuck? Yeah, just Europe and Japan is getting this shit. What the fuck? We're not getting Cheetos, Dragon Ball Z, and we're not getting this shit.
Why we keep
too.
getting left out?
I know, man. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm mad now.
Focus week.
Oh, okay. You're done? No more news?
That's it.
Damn. You had some other shit right here, though. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, shit. You did it all. Good shit.
You're welcome. All right, for my Unfocused week, more Soul Calibur, more studying on some details and specifics. I think I'm gonna start analyzing other characters. Like I got 2 weeks left. Now it's time to start going into details about other characters. And their
Oh, I feel like
weaknesses.
we need to go look at fucking Oswald shit and Voldel now and Raphael probably. Those are the ones that I'm
yeah.
just completely lost with when I fight them.
Yeah, 100% Raphael because he has new mix-ups. He caught me like a few Raphaels. It caught me slipping like because I thought I knew all their options and they do something brand new and I was like, oh fuck, I didn't even know about that move.
I was thinking of maybe not now, but maybe afterwards. I'm thinking of maybe just maining Sungmina or some shit because I get annoyed that Talon is just not fast. I
Yeah.
got no fast moves, and at least freaking Sungmina has 2 moves that are faster than anything Talon could do. Just 2 though. I know it's not a lot, but it's enough.
It works.
It makes a difference.
It really does.
But
Other than that, I'll finish. I finished that Avengers one. I'll read this comic book Die, the one that's about the D&D players that got sucked into a world. I'm gonna finish that shit. It's pretty cool. I think you'll probably like to read that afterwards.
Big Bad Beetle. I don't know why I thought of that.
Because we were talking about it last time. Die. Yeah, this is the one. I think you'd like this shit a lot. Like I said, it's about D&D players that get sucked into their world for real. It's really good.
So just one dice then, huh?
Yes, but it's a magical cursed dice. AJ, Unfocused
That's
week.
why it's called Die. Mess around with this Raspberry Pi, this retro Pi that I got loaded on here some more. And maybe figure out like a console box and put it in.
Get your ass kicked in CVS 2 right now.
Possibly. And then, more Soul, of course. I got to start playing Tekken because I did sign up for Tekken at Evo as well. And then finish that Avatar Smoke and Shadow comic. That's about really it. I don't know what else. Yeah.
That's it. We're
Chill
gonna
out,
and be awesome.
you know? Be awesome for sure.
Thank you guys.
Thinking of getting those vans, those custom vans.
Oh, dude, they look so cool. So you should post online, like post on our website, like the ones you're thinking about getting. They look so dope.
I want them in time for Evo, but I'm not sure if it'll be like sent out that quickly.
I'm gonna start putting. You better get on it now, bro. You better get on it now. You can go pick them up from the spot yourself though. You can have it sent to Vans and pick it up from there if it's
Oh.
faster. Yeah.
Oh, I'll look into it right now. Then we'll see. Anyways,
All right, guys. Unfocused 225. Thanks for joining us tonight.
That's right. We'll see you next time. Hopefully next week. I think we'll do a show, right?
I think we have time to do one more. Yeah.
Next week, yeah. But the week after that, we're not gonna be here.
Nope, we won't
July
be in town.
1st, we'll be in Vegas. Just saying. Just giving you guys a heads up right now.
If we have the capability, maybe we'll do a brief cast to show you how awesome we are.
Yeah, maybe. We'll think about it.
Maybe.
Don't forget, this is a Collision 28 production. We're live on twitch.tv/Collision28 every Thursday.
Also, you can always catch us on youtube.com/Unfocused Podcast to see rebroadcasting of these episodes. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe there as well.
Also, Twitter, you can message us at Unfocused28. We also give you updates when the show starts. Instagram at Unfocused Podcast. Subscribe, like.
Also, you can subscribe to our podcast show, the audio version, on Apple Podcasts, or just get more information about that on collision28.com.
Or if you have any comments or things you want us to talk about, or maybe things that you feel we missed in the past, email us on unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com.
It's over!
Don't forget to subscribe.